Our harsh winter has taken a toll on many shrubs and plants. The question is, can they be saved? Steve Franco joins us now, live from Ivy Trails Gifts and Garden in Green Bay. Hi, Steve.
Good morning.
Well, Pete and I were talking amongst ourselves. We have bushes that are brown on the outside, and you're calling that winter burn, is that right?
Right, they were burnt by the winters, just the harsh temperatures, all the wind. It just never got warm, so they couldn't bring up any moisture.
Can they be saved?
Yes, they can, but it depends on what kind of plant you're talking about.
Okay.
They're all going to act a little different on how you prune them. The spruce family is one family that we had a lot of trouble on, like the dwarf albertas and everything. If you go into that plant and it's brown all the way through, it's probably dead. But one thing good about spruce, I mean, there's trees and there's shrubs.
Okay.
The shrubs, they bud from all the way back in. So if you can go in here and find some green, these will still grow. So there is some hope for them. You just prune off the brown spots and they should be fine.
Should we be doing that pruning now?
The thing about evergreens is they're one of the last things to grow, so everybody's got to be really patient. If you hurry it up, you're just going to have an ugly plant, and we really aren't going to grow for another month. But if it's unsightly and you have some green to prune back to, that's good. Like in the case of the boxwoods, they got a brown cast to the top of them, a lot of them,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of green inside, and I would prune those back and try to make those look good. The cedars also grow way back in, so if you can prune off your brown, that would also work.
But if you have one of those trees or shrubs that is brown all the way through, it's not going to come back?
Right, if it's all the way down, again, be patient. There's a few plants we're not sure of. This
Okay.
plant here is called a yew, and you saw these all over, and that's the ones that really turned brown for the first time really ever in my life, that they were really as bad as they are.
Yeah.
But as I'm digging into them, I'm finding green down on the bottom.
Okay.
So I would just, like I said, you got to be patient and you got to just wait to see what's going to happen. But I would prune it back down to the green, because that brown normally doesn't come back. But give it at least 2-3 weeks yet.
Okay.
Just get some warm weather going.
We'll try to be patient, but as you said, you haven't seen anything quite like this winter?
No, it was just totally different. We froze up in November. It never got any break. It froze really deep, so even the older shrubs couldn't bring up any moisture with that frost being 6-7 feet down.
Well, Steve, we appreciate your advice for all of us today, and we will check back with you next hour and talk about spring planting.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.